All right, we're live. I'm going to do a frosting demonstration. So I'm starting with a 2-pound bag of the Domino sugar confectioners. And I'm going to put in 6 tablespoons of meringue powder, the Wilton meringue powder. Then I'm going to start adding water. So this is a KitchenAid stand mix. And it is, I believe, a, 5 or 6 quart professional quart stand mixer. So in other videos I had recommended these small sharp scissors. You'll need them for the decorating bags. So keep those handy when you go to open the confectioner sugar. And you're going to start by dumping the entire bag of confectioners into the stand mixer. You can get rid of that bag and the top you just cut off. And I like to use a 2 tablespoon measurement if I can find it in my drawer. There it is. Give it a little rinse. Dry it off, and then I'll be adding 6 tablespoons of meringue powder. I prefer the Wilton's meringue powder. I get it at Michael's. I always use my 40% off coupon. So we'll do 6 tablespoons of the meringue powder. We might as well get this moving around. It's going to get noisy. Tablespoons all together. Close that up, put it away in a safe place. Do a little kitchen cleanup. Then I get a measuring cup. Measuring cup with room temperature water. So I like to use just a regular measuring cup. You don't want cold water, you don't want hot water. So I'll probably in the end add about 10 tablespoons of water. So that's 4, 6, 8. Usually once I get 8 tablespoons of water in, I let it sit for a little bit. See what comes of the first 8 tablespoons. And this is going to go for about 6 to 8 minutes. All right, let's give this a check, see how it's doing. You're at a very stiff consistency here. Even with banging and shaking this, it really doesn't want to fall off. At this point, I like to give the mixture a stir to make sure that there's no clumps at the bottom. Go all the way to the bottom of the mixer. Make sure you don't have anything that isn't getting stirred in. These mixers are pretty good at getting everything, but you just want to make sure. And it looks pretty good. All right. And I will not be adding any more water. The longer you mix, the more activated the meringue powder gets. And I'll probably go for about 2 more minutes. Okay, and that's it. So from here with the royal icing, the next job is to start breaking it down into the different consistencies that you want to work with. So this consistency would be the stiffest consistency, and this is what I would consider for Santa's beard. This would be construction. This would be construction grade for gingerbread houses. So if you were putting together a gingerbread house, this is how stiff you would want the frosting. This is great for making flowers, royal icing flowers. Remember, royal icing doesn't have any fat in it. It was 2 pounds of confectioner's sugar, 6 tablespoons of meringue powder, and somewhere around 10 tablespoons of water in about 8 to 10 minutes in the mixer. I think this was probably closer to 6 to 8 minutes for the demonstration. The more you mix, the more activated the meringue powder comes. And in the next video, I will talk about breaking this down into the different consistencies for decorating royal icing cookies.